Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our class again. Today is Tuesday, and how are you today? For me, I am pretty good, but it's quite exhausted because I have to work hard every day in order to find more resources to teach you all and make more video. So I hope that you all really enjoy learning through the video. And if you fully have any questions that related to the video or the lessons, you have 100 rights to ask me, and I'm really happy to respond back to your question. Okay, so chapter 2, it is about work hard and play hard. Yesterday you all have learned about some vocabulary that related to the school club. And today you are going to move to a grammar section, but this grammar section you all have already learned, and it just needed to add more things. Okay, so as we have known already that we all have learned about tense called present perfect. And what are the form of this tense and when do we use this tense? Why it is important to learn the tense? And now let's have a minute in order to think yourself about the question and try to find the answer for me. Yes, great job. Thumbs up, everyone. Okay. So the positive form, subject plus have has plus past participle, or we call verb 3 and plus object. And you all can see the example here. I have studied present perfect before. She has already taught us this 10. Okay. The negative form, subject plus haven't, hasn't plus verb 3 and plus object. They haven't done the first test. He hasn't been to Paris before. Yes. The question form, have has plus subject plus verb 3 plus object and question mark. Have you ever been stargazing before? Has he ever built a den when he was young? Yes. And we use present perfect to talk about our past experience and talk about action which started in the past and continue up to the present. It is very crucial to learn this tense because it helps us understand how to use it correctly and make good communication with people living around us. Okay, so now let's test your brain all together. Here it is about regular verbs. Verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. So work, work, and work. Chain, chain, and chain. Smoke, smoke, and smoke. Call, call, call. Use, use, use. Play, play, play. Like, like, like. Open, open, open. Remember, remember, remember. Listen, listen, listen. Talk, talk, and talk. Okay, so you can notice something that for irregular verb from verb 1 to verb 3, you just need to add ed at the end of the verb. Okay, move to another slide. Now, irregular verb. So go, went, gone. Be, was, were, and then been. Take, took, taken. Drink, drank, and drunk. Speak, spoke, and spoken. Choose, chose, and chosen. Teach, taught, and taught. Okay, so that's finished for our regular verb and irregular verb. So lesson 2, present perfect, sin and for. So this is our lesson today. Objective. At the end of the lessons, you all are be able to recognize the use of for and since in present perfect in positive form. So today we focus only on positive form and complete the exercise correctly. Okay, now I have a short article. Karate Kid. Peter Philip is only 8 years old, but he has done a lot. He already has his black belt in karate. Peter lives in Tokyo. He has lived in Tokyo for 3 years. He has done karate since he was 5. It hasn't been easy, said Peter. I've worked really hard. Karate isn't his only hobby. He plays chess and he can also speak Japanese. He has learned Japanese since he came to Japan, and he can speak better than me. How long have you lived in Japan? He asked me. I lived here for 35 years. That karate kid sure is smart, okay? So now look at the following sentence. He has lived in Tokyo for 3 years, and I have lived there for 35 years, and he has done karate since he was 5, and he has learned Japanese since he came to Japan. So our lesson today is about time expression for and since that we use with present perfect. And you can take some notice according to these 4 sentences. Okay, if you want to know more details about how to use for and since with present perfect, let's go to another slide altogether. Okay, present perfect with for. We use present perfect with time expression for to show a period of time. And here are some words that you can use with it. 5 minutes, 2 weeks, 3 days, 6 months, 2 centuries, a long time. Okay? And now let's take a look at the example. I have worked here for 8 years. You have played football for 10 years. So for 8 years and for 10 years show us about a period of time. It is 8 years that I have worked here, and it is 10 years that you have played football. Okay, so if you don't understand any point, you can ask me. Okay, now move to another slide. We use present perfect with time expression seen to show a point in past time, a specific point in time. So what is a point in time and a specific point in time? Now, let's see all of this word. 8 o'clock, Monday, December 1990. I left school, the beginnings of time. And let's look at the example. He has lived here since 1993. I have ridden a horse since I was 9. We have learned present perfect tense since we studied in level 4C. Yes. So it shows a specific time for you that he has lived here since 1993, and I have ridden a horse since I was 9. This is called specific time. Okay, now strengthen the mind together. I have studied English at Suvarnabhumi School for 3 years. It shows you about a period of time. He has visited Thailand since he left high school. It shows you about a specific time or a point of time. They have stopped smoking for 10 years, a period of time. Students have done the first test in last week. Yes, a specific of time, and she has worked there for 2 years. Okay, so you can take a look again at the slide in order to make sure that you understand and be able to differentiate between you use for and since with present perfect. Okay, yes, so now move to the exercise altogether. So I have one exercise, complete sentences with since and for. So I also give you the first example. I have lived here since 1993. And from number 2 until number 11, you have to decide yourself whether you should use sin or for with each statements. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for today. And if you have any question, you can ask me directly to my personal messenger. And thank you so much again and good luck to you. Bye bye.